Hi there. I just wanted to make this video today about a skin condition that started about 4-5 years ago now for me, which was diagnosed as lip eczema. The actual name of the condition, supposedly I've been told that I've got, is called exfoliative cheilitis, which is lip eczema. As you can see on my lips, I get severe leaking coming from there and there and sometimes there. It really sucks, and it kind of has completely ruined my life in a lot of ways. I can't eat the same. I used to smoke, and I still do smoke a little bit of weed, and that seems to help me mentally, but my skin doesn't like it. When I drink, it often gets flared up. That's alcohol, by the way. And just my day-to-day, it can often be a big issue, and obviously no one gets it, because it's something that happens to me and not to them, and it's not something you can describe. But the only way I could describe it when it's bad is hell, and it just makes me so confused. And yeah, I've been trying to treat it now for years, and yeah, it's been going well, my treatment. However, I had a flare up a couple nights ago where I couldn't even remove the dead skin that was there in the morning after I got my skin wet to exfoliate. And just to take it back a little bit, my routine is every day I wake up, have a shower. I used filtered water to make sure there's no hard water in the shower or anything. I filter my water and I'll pour that over my lips, and then I'll really gently exfoliate with a cotton bud when they're moist. And on days that I'm taking care of myself and not having late nights and not stressing, it usually just comes straight off in the morning, leaving my skin very bare. But on days that, I use the other day as an example, I had a really stressful, I'm going through a weird part of my life where I'm experiencing different feelings. And I had a bad dream, which caused anxiety and stress in my sleep. And I actually woke up with my skin completely flared up. And I couldn't even, when I went to do my exfoliation in the morning, I couldn't even wipe it away. And as for my daily day, even on a good day when it does come right off, I still have to deal with this. This is particularly bad right now. Like, you can see how drippy it is. And yeah, there's times in my life where I literally just want to shrivel up into the ground and just not come back, because it's just so ridiculously hard and unpleasant for me. And I just find it so confusing when I'm doing exactly what the hospital tells me. I basically over the years, I've seen multiple dermatologists and doctors, and gone in natural response, etc. And I've been getting seen at Guy's Hospital, and the treatment supposedly is the best way for it. And what I'm using is tacrolimus 0.1%, which is a protopic used for eczema. It's not a steroid. I use that daily, and once in the morning and once at night. And then when I have flare-ups, which has been quite often recently, I use clovivate which is a steroid, just to get back on track a bit, and it actually does help a lot. But recently my skin's been really bad the past week. And yeah, I just question how much I should use the steroid. And yeah, but the whole reason I'm making this video is I really wanted to raise more awareness for this leaking lip thing. Because although everything else I deal with, you know, the dead skin coming up on my lips in the morning and everything, the leaking bit is probably what bugs me the most, because I can literally feel where it's leaking from my lips, and it just makes me feel like so unnatural, and yeah, just so out of touch with myself and my body, which really affects my mental state. And this whole lip condition has extremely affected my mental state over the past 4 or 5 years. Yeah, kind of like ruined relationships, and made every day for me extremely hard. Considering life anyway is difficult, having this condition just made it a real challenge. And yeah, I just really want some help. I want to know if anyone's had this leaking lip problem before, and how they've dealt with it and stopped the leaking. Yeah, I really want this to get more known, because it's really shit for me. But yeah, when that does leak throughout the day, usually I just dab it with tissue. I really need to dab it right now. Oh my, it's so bad. But yeah, I'd usually just dab this with a tissue. And yeah, I don't use any moisturizers throughout the day, because I've been told the skin is naturally it should have enough moisture and stuff. So by applying loads more, it's kind of counting on it. So, and I actually find that I get on throughout the day fine without putting on loads of moisture. It's weird. It's been prescribed as eczema, but I wouldn't describe. The last thing I'd want to do is itch it, because I know that would make it so much worse. And it doesn't feel itchy. It just feels irritated, painful. You can see how red it is. And on a good day, you can see the lines and stuff. But yeah, it just really scares me that I can have these flare-ups and I can't remove any of the dead skin, and even when I do, it's all raw. I feel like, you know, I've gone back months in progress, and it really just stuns my confidence, my mental health, and yeah, the actual feeling of how I'm progressing, because it's just so confusing for me and lost. But yeah, please, if you experience leaking lips, exfoliative cheilitis, lip eczema, please share how you've helped your condition, how you've cured it even, and how you can help others, because I don't feel like this has enough notice. And I know that as soon as I heal, I want to share it with everyone so confidently. Yeah, and the reason I'm hiding my face is because I don't want to be known for this condition, because I find it embarrassing and hard enough anyway, without having loads of people sort of messaging me about it and asking me how to deal with it. Because yeah, as you can see, I really struggle myself. I know as well, when I have these flare-ups, I will get back on track within a week or so, or a couple of days, if I take care of myself. But yeah, I really struggle with that sometimes, especially, yeah, this week has been my biggest flare-up I've had in at least the past year, I'd say. I don't know why, but yeah, I've been on a difficult one. I also, to let you know, I exercise most days, I meditate, I read, I keep busy, I see mates that often to take my mind off it. And yeah, I still experience these flare-ups. I think my mind is a very busy place. I definitely analyse things a lot, but that's the reason I do all these things, to try and stop it. But yeah, please let me know what helps you and what helps others, because I feel like people struggling like me, I've never ever seen someone have the leaking lips like this before, which is really difficult for me because I really want to work it out, but no one seems to know. And even the doctors, they say that's just the eczema, but I've never seen eczema this bad. Anyway, I hope I can get some help from someone. And yeah, if you're also struggling with this, I'm really sorry, and I hope we can. I know we'll get this to a point where we can just get on with life and it'll be good. Because I've kind of been experiencing that anyway until I had this flare up. So yeah, just just let me know some in the comments what you think and stuff. This is my first video about it. And I'm so fed up with it now in my life. I want answers, and I wanna get this cured. I want a professional to help me. So yeah, wish you all the best, and yeah, see you soon.